Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Dallas Daily Show, coming at you from the Neighborhood Loan Studio here in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's topic is Wordle Streak, 365 days and counting. Let's get into it. So there is a game that I play on my phone. I don't really play very much. I don't play many games on my phone, but I do this one with my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and then a friend of ours, a mutual friend. We all are on this Wordle and Connections New York Times game group thread. And so every day we're posting our scores on there, our numbers, and Connections is a fun little game. I don't know if you've ever played these, but if you get the New York Times app, you can play a couple of their games for free. Connections is one of them, and they give you 16 words, and they're kind of random, and you have to find the theme and do groups of 4 that are themed around something. So teapot. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to give you an example because I can't think of one off the top of my head. So Connections is one of them, but Wordle is another. And if you've never played Wordle before, it's kind of a heck of a lot of fun. So you have 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word, and in the 5 letters, so you might start with the word what was one the other day? Boxer was, you type in boxer and it boxer in the cells, and then what it'll do is it'll give you a green. Once you hit the enter, it'll give you a green if you have the letter in the right position, the right letter in the right position. The rest will be gray. Or if you have a right letter but it's in the wrong position, it might be yellow. Okay, so maybe you said if the word was boxer and you started with the word steel, S-T-E-A-L, right? It will show you that the E is one of the letters, but you don't have it in the right position, so that'll be yellow. So then you try and guess another word and hopefully before your 6 opportunities are up, you guess the right word. So that's how Wordle works. It's a fun little quick, doesn't take me more than a minute usually, sometimes a minute and a half if I'm really struggling. But it's a fun little quick dopamine hit. Well, here's the thing. After you win the game, it shows you your stats. So you can look at your current win streak, your longest win streak, your number of total games you've played, and then how many, what percentage of it you get it in 3 guesses or 4 guesses or 2 guesses. I've never gotten one in 1 guess before because I don't know if anyone's ever done that. So all of that exposition to say this. I've been playing it for over a year, and I have a 365-day streak going. I'm really proud of this, Taylor. I'm very proud. This is an odd thing to be proud of, but 365 days straight, y'all. I have been crushing it. Haven't missed one. Haven't missed an actual guess in 365 days. And I haven't missed a day of playing it because it's just part of it became part of my morning routine where I would do my morning reading time and morning study time. And without a doubt, I would then go and do Wordle. All right. And no, I'm not doing it on the toilet. For those of you who are yeah, he's playing his phone on his toilet. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just become part of the routine. Well, here's what's funny. I started getting driven as I got, when I first hit 100 days, I started getting driven for it. When I first hit 200 days, and I would send screenshots to that Wordle thread with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law and all this. I would send screenshots to them to be 150 days straight. I just passed 200 days straight. Oh my gosh, 300 days. And as I closed in on 365, I couldn't wait. And then it was I kept the momentum going. And I know you're listening to this being this is the silliest thing that you are continuing, because all of them have missed out, or they've flat missed a day. They forgot to play it, or they've missed a word. And so I just kept going and going and going. And it's not even about beating them. I started feeling the positive momentum of I'm getting closer to a year, closer to a year, closer to a year. And when that 365 days straight wins hit, oh, it was like gold, baby. And I took that screenshot and I saved it in my phone even. My wife was like, good for you, honey. Good job. I was talking with a fellow coach about this recently, and I was like, look, I know, there's this part of me that says, I know it's goofy to be so competitive and to be man, 365 days straight and counting of a Wordle win. Yeah, I'm going to keep this streak going, right? And I know it's goofy to be competitive like that and to actually care about the Wordle streak, but here's what happened. it revealed something else to me. It revealed my capacity for daily micro consistency. Let me say that again. What the Wordle taught me was it revealed in me there is a capacity for me to have daily consistent behaviors that are positive. And then I began to think, where else could I start putting in micro habits, micro consistencies, those daily little things that if I do them every day, I will actually feel that momentum as I close in on 100 days of consistency. Oh my gosh, 200 days of transformation. Oh my gosh, one whole year of whoa. My life is different because of one small thing I do every day. That's what it revealed to me. Wordle streak 365 days and counting is simply this. Dallas, what other consistent behaviors can you do every day that will give you a ton of momentum and will give you that little win dopamine rush and all the things that are actually going to move me toward the person I want to become? And I have that same question for you today. What might be a small behavior you can implement? Sure, maybe it's Wordle for 300 days or 100 days or 30 days even, just to prove to yourself, I can do small positive things every day. See, many of us go on the habit roller coaster, up and down and up and down, and I do it for a while, and then I lose a week or two, and then I'm like, I got to get back on, and then I lose it, right? We want to move past that. We want to start doing the micro habits. So the question I have for you is, my friend, where can you adopt one small daily behavior that's just a consistent thing that's going to move you in the right direction? That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm not going to give you an official positive play call thing to do today, but I just want you to think about, here's your play call. I want you to think about what is something I can do every day that is a small, micro, positive habit. All right? That's it. Think about it. Let me know in the chat, the comments below, all of that. And go out there, my friends, and have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to DallasDailyShow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.